Hey friends, this week we are studying Alma chapters 53 to 63, and this is all about the army of Helaman versus this Lamanite army. And I feel like these chapters are so relatable because we got battles that we're facing too. We got battles versus insecurity, doubt, fear, the unknown, and so much more. And I feel like in those battles, we have a decision. We have a decision to retreat, or we have a decision to move forward with faith. And this is a decision the army of Helaman had. And the army of Helaman, they were young, they were inexperienced, and they had never fought before, versus this Lamanite army that had all the advantages. And honestly, if you were to compare it, it's like comparing the 1996 Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan versus a high school basketball team. Like, everyone knew it was an unfair matchup. But the army of Helaman had something and had an advantage that the Lamanites didn't. It had nothing to do with weapons, nothing to do with skill, but it had everything to do with heart and the faith they had in their God. The Book of Mormon lays out a secret formula, not really secret, but a formula for us to follow of how we can win our battles. In Alma 53 verse 19, it says the army of Helaman had a leader named Helaman who was their prophet that they followed. In chapter 56 verse 47, they had been taught by their mothers that if they did not doubt, God would deliver them. And in 57 verse 26, they had exceeding faith and were protected by the miraculous power of God. These three things helped the army of Helaman win their battle. And no matter what battle we are facing in life, we should face it with courage because we have a God who wants to help us and a God who wants to fight these battles with us. By following our prophet, by listening to the words of our mothers and knowing that that will help us fight these battles, and finally having that faith. When we have that faith, it will help us overcome any battle that we face in this life. So I'd like to invite you guys to think of the battle you might be facing right now and how you can involve God in that battle, because He is a God who will not give up on us when we let Him into our lives. Thanks, guys. We will see you next week with the next chapters.